Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Empress Aries 888. My name is Tanya. Well, please like on the way in. Gives me an energetic donation to the channel, helps me tune into you. Flip the roles as you see fit. Take what resonates and toss the rest to the side, to the left, okay? And let's call in spirit. Let's get this party started. Yeah, it's a late night read, babies, and I'm ready to rock and roll. Spirit, guides, and angels of your whitest light, please give me a clear message for the collective, one that brings healing, hope, and understanding of their situation. Protect me as I open myself up to channel these messages and protect my beauteous collective. Amen. All right, I hope you're doing a wonderful... What the hell is that? It is a late night reading, okay? So excuse and forgives if I don't sound normal. Okay, a little tired, but not tired enough to do a reading, babies, because you know what? When Spirit says get on the horn, you know what you do? You know what you do? Do you know what you do? You get on the horn. All right, I'm trying to get this a little bit easier here for you to see. Can you see it? So, let's do a little recap-esque. Hope you're doing well. Whomever you are, whatever you're doing. All right, we're going to start out with my beautiful turkey feather. Clear out the aura. I'm going to do that twice, one with the turkey feather and one. And if you don't like this type of situation, you could certainly fast forward to the actual reading. All right, let's do a little sweeping. Sweeping out the aura. Excellent, thank you. We have some black obsidian, and there's going to be some noise starting with this, so if you have any sound sensitivity, please lower your volume, okay? I'm warning you in advance because this makes a little noise. Hear it? There you go. Let's do it. This is for protection, grounding, black obsidian. Love these two. Then what we got is the selenite stick, and this is for cleansing. Pass that through a few times. Excellent. The next thing I want to do is my nut rattle, which I love so much, and that's going to make a little noise, but we'll do it light. Wait. Eight. And then I have this beautiful wand with the clear quartz, so we're going to pass that through as well. See, you can do either one. This is the chakras, so we'll go through with the chakras, clearing the energy in your 7 chakras. Here we go. And we're going to go across here. So this is the manifestation portion of it. So set your intentions of what you want to achieve or what you would like to accomplish with this reading, what you're hoping to get out of it. Okay. And I also have rose quartz I want to use as well. And I feel like this rose quartz is a little pinky. You can't really see it this late at night. This is the difference between the rose quartz, it's a little more cloudier, and this is the clear quartz, right? So I'm going to pass that through for healing, forgiveness, opening up your heart chakra. There you go. All right, so we got a bunch of cards here, so let's get it started, okay? Let's get started. I can't be singing because there's copyright laws. All right, give me a message, Spirit. Let's start out with messages. I got 3 different message cards, the Hidden Truth 2, and then I got, I guess, messages of love. So we got them all mixed in. I kind of like the idea of that. Let's do it. Let's see what it says. Any messages, Spirit, the overall energy. What does this person want to say to my collective? I love you unconditionally. Okay, let's start it out. So they love you unconditionally. That's a good start. Oh my God, I got too many here. It was my fault, but I blamed you. Alrighty. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. Okay. Oh, it's taking accountability, right? So that's like a first. So that's a good thing. They're taking accountability. So many things remind me of you. Take a couple more, Spirit. I can't be without you. and I wish I had treated you better. And maybe you're saying this, we need to let each other go. Maybe you decided to let this situation go, but they're waiting patiently, looking for a sign. Oh boy. Okay. So they recognize, or they're taking accountability. They still love you. So many things remind them. They could be haunted by you too, is what I'm hearing. It's like, especially at night, they could be haunted by you, where they're reliving maybe the last things you said to each other, or your tears, perhaps, crying, or how they treated you, or how you tried to explain to them how you felt and they just ignored you. But it was my fault and I blamed you. Okay, so they did have some sort of conversations with other people where they were blaming you on some level for the ending of this connection. Okay, and I feel like they're starting to see their fault in the situation, or what they did to contribute to you walking away from them. Maybe they said something negative to other people, like you just like, how is it said in my head? It's like you punked out, or you just gave up, or you didn't even try, or something like that. It was just a very negative, angry type of dismissive, like whatever, you know, let them go, or screw it, or whatever, that's their loss, something like that is what I'm hearing. Let's go to the graffiti. This is the third, what is it called? The graffiti 3. It's the latest from the trilogy of the Vibin' It. So somebody does not want to, it's like they're saying this, their higher self is saying this, but their 3D self does not want to say, what did they do? It's like, they blame, yes, what did they do, Spirit? Paper Tiger. Something or someone that seems threatening or powerful, but is actually weak or ineffective. So maybe they acted like this towards you, like a tyrant, a tiger, a tough guy or girl. Maybe they, like you said, they could have had a fight with you that ended the whole thing. They wish they had treated you better. So maybe they were mean to you. Like if you tried to question them about anything or explain anything to them, it was like having a tiger by the tail with a, you know, it's like dangerous. They wanted you to shut up in a sense, so they kind of fought with you to end the, you know, the conversation. Made you feel like, you know, it's all in your head, or what's your problem, that type of thing. Yeah. And you just, confirmation, and you just walked away. Feel like it was like a no-win situation with this person, and they didn't want you to win, bottom line. Maybe it was always a game, or like power struggle with this person. Yeah. They didn't want to hear your side of it. Spirit, come on, man. Sirens, psychological manipulation, tapping into deeper desires and vulnerabilities, temptation. So this person was tempted, and maybe you questioned what they were doing behind your back, or who they were talking to behind your back, and that's when they became angry and they became defensive. Okay, well, that explains it. Okay, maybe they were tempted by sirens, people that use their voice or use that kind of magic, and they were tempted. Not to say that I'm going to blame everybody on the outside of this relationship, because if this person was committed to you, they have accountability for what they went towards. They could have said no, but this person was easily led by their lower half, and so that's what happened here. Yep. And you're a trailblazer, a pioneer. If you don't see that in yourself, this is your destiny, is what I'm hearing. You're pioneering a new path, often changing the landscape for those who follow. So it's like you are a leader, not a follower, and you have maybe done something that your ancestors were not capable of doing in their lifetimes. For the choices that were limited in their lives, you are blazing a trail for your family. You are a curse breaker of your family. Okay? The first of its kind. Good for you. Congratulations. And I'm sure your ancestors are very proud of that. Okay? Very proud of you of being able to do such a thing. But this was not an easy thing. Hell no. You can see this person is like, it's like a workout. It's like a struggle, you know, but they're doing it. And masculine and feminine does not, energy is, we have both masculine and feminine within us. So if I say he or she, don't get, like hung up or bogged down on terms. Use your own term to define you. I'm not trying to define anybody by using he or she. You can put the pronoun in that defines you, because this could be same sex, this could be man woman, this could be woman woman, man man, or this could be transgender, bisexual, whatever it is, the LGBTQIA. It doesn't matter. This is energy, my friends. So insert, like Mad Libs, insert the pronoun, adjective, verbiage, whatever you want to use to describe yourself. I am just using the 3D terms of he or she. So don't get insulted if I don't use they or them, okay? It's all inclusive here. We're all inclusive here. For reals. Okay, manosphere. Online communities that promote healthy masculinity but have become controversial for promoting misogyny, rigid gender roles, and adversarial vixen, vices of women. Adversarial? What the hell is that? Vices of women. So manosphere, online communities. So this person or somebody you know could be part of an online community that promotes healthy masculinity, but then it's become changed over to something else. Maybe they joined a group that was about, it was inclusive, like I'm talking about here, but then all of a sudden it became very specific. It became very like oriented towards, what is it called? Traditional gender roles. So they kind of got, how like, for instance, okay, and this like kind of like boggles the mind, but if you work for these companies, you would know, right? Certain things like YouTube, Google, confirmation, before you even had a chance to say it, they watch the algorithm of where you're going online or what you're looking at online, and sometimes it's even more scarier where you're just like talking in your house and all of a sudden you're getting like commercials of whatever it was you're discussing and what you're searching for online. It's like the algorithm sends you in different directions to what you might like or whatever, but it seems very invasive to me. But what they'll do is they'll send these groups or communities that you might like or be interested in, like a Facebook type of thing, and it's like it can send you down a rabbit hole of like conspiracy theorists and all this other stuff, cults, covens, whatever. And I feel like this is what might have happened to your person. They got stuck in like searching for certain things, and all of a sudden it went down a rabbit hole of like being trapped in a community of people that have very strict code that they have to follow. They went down the wrong road. But that was their journey to try to dig themselves out. This is the journey that they have to like stand up for themselves, speak for themselves, and be honest and truthful with themselves. Okay, what they want, what they don't want. Maybe even exploration of sexuality and being honest about what their actual identity is for some people. Put in play, leap of faith, initiation of a process, situation, or action bringing potential into reality. Domino effect. What their choices have put into play the outcome. It's like, when people like scapegoat other people, they're not taking accountability for the choices that they made that set in motion a wheel that has changed their trajectory, or yours, for instance. You're in a relationship, you're in a commitment with a person, confirmation, and all of a sudden your life has changed based on somebody else's choices. Okay? But this made you a better person. This made you a trailblazer in your family, but this stuck this person into a situation that they're feeling trapped, lost, and they can't get out of, and you're not there to pick up the pieces like they depended on you to do in the past. That's what I'm saying. A freeloader benefits from others' inability to say no, takes advantage of a situation, twists situations to their benefit. This is this person. Their choices, okay, has gotten them into a community or a group, a coven, whatever the case, where it started out something innocent, okay, maybe a search online or searching for things in their life, And all of a sudden now they're trapped into a very strict code of being where they can't escape, while you escaped the situation or their karma for what they were doing with sirens that got them down this road, maybe even recommended things. Yes, maybe the siren was part of this group. Yeah, baby, yeah. Entrance, new beginnings and opportunities, transition from one state of being to another, invitation and choices. Okay, here we go. Here we go now. This person, what they did was they led this person, maybe that's their job as a siren, right? They led this person down a rabbit hole, okay? They were initiated into a group, coven, whatever you want to call them, and now it's like they're trapped. It's a domino effect in their life. This was a person that could have been freeloading off of your energy and your good luck, and this siren was attracted to not them, but you, but they were masked because they were in your energy, right? They thought it was this person, and they initiated them into something that was, I'm saying, demonic. Confirmation. Thank you, Spirit, for confirming this, okay? Class war, class warfare, deep hidden resentment between groups, the haves and the have-nots, rebellion against the system. Okay, this is it. It was like an initiation into a group of people that feel very entitled and they look down on other people. It's like you've made it if you're part of this group. That's what they presented it. Maybe the siren presented it to this person. This is a person that likes money or titles or statuses, okay? And they were working towards that. I feel like the freeloader isn't your person, though. I feel like the freeloader could be this siren in this group of people. There could be a freeloader that is really sucking off of your person. I don't think your person's a loser, and I'm not saying it because you're free, whatever. But I'm saying is this person was initiated into a group of status individuals, but they're freeloaders. They're loading. They're actually using your person's energy. They're using your person's resources and everything else. And this siren was the person that they got trapped with that started this initiation process. That was their job to do. Okay. They could be a sexually free individual that, turns your person on. Like turns your person on and then kind of blinded their eyes or mind to what it was they were actually getting into. Yeah. They thought they were doing, like they made it, they were into this status group or this, you got to be something to be part of this group. And it really was like a group of freeloaders. Energy vampires is what I'm hearing. Yep. And now you're done, gone, and you have nobody to protect them from this group of people. Spirit, this group, this coven, this, I don't know what the hell you call it, manosphere. Tell me some more about that, please. Yes, Spirit. Thank you. Ace of Swords. So I feel like they have different ideas, insights, clarity. It's very much like conspiracy theories is what I'm hearing. Ace of Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm going to point out astrological signs as I go along, but I'm not going to focus because I have collective readings, so take what resonates from that. I don't do personals and I don't do specific signs, but I will point them out because tarot and astrology is very connected, and numerology as well. I'm not as focused on numerology, but yeah. Okay. Spirit, give me some more information on this initiation that started this new beginning, this road. Queen of Swords, independence, leadership, empowerment. Okay, so that's what this is about. The group of people, man, woman, doesn't matter. Queen energy does not have a gender. Sword, same thing. So it's like, it's truth, it's clarity, it's new ideas, it's things that, trailblaze, right? Like we have these, it's sort of like, how do I put it, Spirit? It's like, sort of like, gotta calm down, I'm like talking too fast. This person could be like that too, nervous. The NASA program where it's, they wanted to be a trailblazer to space, and is there life on other planets? And is there not just life on other planets, but is there a means to, travel to other spheres that might have the same type of atmosphere or whatever? It's like something like that. It's like they're trying to come up with new ideas and, like pooling their knowledge and conspiracy theories and like it's sort of like intellectual, like that's how they present it as. It's intellectual, like maybe conventions or intellectual conversations, maybe online as well as in person, maybe travel to different places where they meet up and all that good stuff to, like brainstorm different ideas and then present them online to other people, getting other people to pay. It's like a money making scheme type of thing. It's all like smoke and mirrors, okay? Because this is like almost like a pawn scheme, however you want to word it. And this Queen of Swords is the initiator of it. This could be the siren. Ace of Pentacles, with the idea that there's going to be prosperity, opportunities, and stability being part of this. Your person had to give money towards this, obviously, because it's kind of like one of those things. Like in any type of group setting, you have to have some sort of tie or some sort of money that you have to invest. It's an investment. But this is like drain the coffers of your person, not realizing how deep in the rabbit hole that they had to go in order to be a part of this group of high level. Yeah. Judgments here. Okay, so there's been a judgment passed, whether it's spiritually or in the spirit realm, or even like somebody's looking into this in the 3D with like, watching this group of people who are like scamming people possibly online. Oh my God. Out of their money, out of their resources. And it's people that are very easily led by conspiracy theories. And magician. It's people like that are charlatans. People that have magical abilities that are controlling the minds of individuals that are very easily, not led, but easily believe in whatever it is that they're putting out there. And then they get their money. They get their money quick. Yep. And then it's sort of like their money is gone. Yes. And they never quite get the satisfaction of this group, because it's like this carrot. You could be a part of this high level, high intelligent group that's coming up with all these new theories and ideas and trapping these people, but you got to give the cash in order for you to be initiated into this group. And it's a fake thing. It's like a fake, what is it, like you get this fake paper saying you're part of this group or whatever, and it's like it's nowhere. It's like there's no address, real address. It's all online. It's digital. But these individuals, these high rollers that give a lot more money than other people, they're the ones that they keep around because they get the money until it runs dry, right? But they have an actual location that they meet these people. Maybe it's in coffee shops and all that. It's not an actual business place because it's all a pawn scheme. Yeah, Three of Cups. Yeah, and they, partying it up, enjoying it, social gatherings, making it look real good. They have people that can, what is it called, like stream online so they can see these so-called parties, but it is all a fucking lie. It's all a lie to trap people out of their money. And older people too, like the high life, or you can like, retire early or whatever it is. It's like lying to people to get them to give them money. And then they give them this newsletter and all this. It's really like well organized, I would have to say. Really, really well organized, and just such a fucking scam. Ugh, shameful. Shameful to do that to people. Five of Swords is here. A lot of swords here. A lot of like freaking, I don't know. It's, conflict, defeat, dishonesty, manipulation. Hell yeah, self-interest of these people. These people are screwed out of their money. Confirmation from the racing down the street. Yeah, up the street. I mean, these people, they have no way to get their money. It's gone. And then these people, it's almost like it disappears in an instant. The newsletters stop. The communication stops. And there's really no place to even if they have a number initially, they can call or contact a person. All of a sudden, everything dries up and they're like, moving out of town. You can't find these people. I feel like the law is actually looking into this, though. Three of Wands is here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah, it's like they feel like this is like long-term investing. This has been worked out where it's like one of these really, I don't even know who the head one of this fuck shit is, but it's like this is really like well organized. It's like it goes from the low end of the people that continue with this, you know, grabbing the people, gathering the information, a lot of people, to the heads up. This could be really high up. Yeah, these could be really high rollers. These could be really high end people that have status, that are doing this shit. And they got the low end people that go to jail afterwards. You know what I'm saying? The ones that have to take the fall for this shit. But this is disgusting. Damn. Damn. Don't believe everything you fucking see on the internet, man. Come on now. And if it seems like it's too good to be true, it fucking is. Come on, man. Don't get screwed out of your money. Don't believe everything these jackasses online tell you. Cripes. Queen of Cups here. Yeah, you are a loving, nurturing person, sensitive. I mean, you're not part of this pawn scheme shit, but maybe people you know, or you could have been part of it, but really your person's part of this. They're deep into this. But you were saved from this shit, from going down with this person, because this could be a jail situation for this person. Queen of Cups, these people are going to go down, because I feel like people in high places maybe have known people, or there's enough information out there, a lot of complaints, you know, like the Better Business Bureau type of shit. They're really reporting this, and they're investigating this, and you are like removed from this shit. You really are. Justice is coming for these people that lost their everything. They might not be able to get their money back, but somebody's going to have to take the fall for what's going on here. And of course, it's not going to be those people at the top, right? It's always going to be the ones that started at the bottom, like your person. Four of Pentacles is here. They wanted stability and security, and what they're going to get is, yeah, they're going to get security in a lockup facility. Ooh, child. Man. But it was, you know, this over ambitious and choices. Two of Wands. I mean, it was like preparation. I mean, these people, this is deep. The rabbit hole is really, really deep. And it's like, this is sad. It's sad because if your person goes under for this, it's like, it's the choices that they make that led to this decision. They could blame, you know, you leaving their life or the energy, you know, you're not there to, you know, to give them that good advice that you used to, but you don't have nothing to do with this shit. You know what I mean? You were their wish fulfillment. They went down like really sad roads, and look at 10 of Wands. I mean, they're overwhelmed, they're burdened. They're, you know, there's high pressure in this stuff yeah. Oh my God. It's ugly. It's so ugly, and they feel like they're being watched, and they could have been investigated. They could have been like talked to by the authorities about what they know about this group of people, and you know what I mean, they're told to say nothing, but it's like they might have to take the fall for this fuck shit. Somewhere down the line, you know what I mean? It's always the lesser ones, the people on the low end are the wrong that usually go down for these things. It's not the ones at the top. It takes years to find that paper trail for the ones that are at the top that funded this shit in the first place, but I'm hearing it's people in high places. High places that aren't going to go down. They're going to let everybody at the bottom, you know, below them go down before they ever admit anything. They're like maybe even burning the books, hiding the books, whatever. Yeah, light in the unexpected. I think that this is really being enlightened to this person, that they might have to go to jail for what's happening here. They might have to go down for this. What does it say? Move beyond intention to belief. And it's like they're trying to live in the here and the now. They're trying to deny that they have any accountability. But it's like, this is ugly. They might even be telling you this, that something bad is happening to them. Maybe they're thinking you could save them. Maybe they're thinking that you can do something about this, but I don't know, man. I don't know if there's anything that you can do to save this person at this point. All right, let's do one more thing because I got to get going here. I got too many cards, and it's already 32 minutes, and spirit. A couple more cards. What advice, what do you think should happen here? What should be done? What can be done? What's going to happen to this person, Spirit? have any cards. Knight of Pentacles. It could be the Knight of Pentacles. Something's going slow in this person's life. It's like a burden to them. They're overwhelmed. Sleepless nights they're having. Nine of Swords. They were in this devil energy, but they're trying to come out of it. Devil's in the reverse. It's like this, the money, the love of money, man. It's like it fucked this person up. And they went down the wrong roads, trusting the wrong people. The world is success, looking for opportunities, and even possibly looking for another person, waiting for their ships to come in. Three of Wands. But it's left them nothing but grief, burdens, and empty and lost in the end. Oh my God, have mercy, please. Spirit, come through. But you are far removed from this situation, and you're not going to be going down for whatever's happening here. And I know you feel bad for your person, past person. You might know something about it. They might be revealing something to you, but if I wouldn't get involved in this fuck shit, because you could go down with this person and get their karma. Spirit saying step aside from this person, and you know they gotta learn. They gotta learn. Spirit, give me one card, please. One more card. Gotta get out of here. But jeez, this is crazy. This is a group of people that fucked them over royally, and they're gonna sit back and let this person go down for it. I'm hearing they are. They're stepping away from this person. They're not helping this person. They were all in to be part of this group. You know what I mean? They gave them such high hopes, and all they did was let this person down. Your person. Oh my God. Psalms 119:41. May your unfailing love come to me, Lord, your salvation according to your promise. You are being protected. Okay? Wow. This person, for their love of money and everything else, it's like, I mean, I don't know what to say. Right here, look, if God is all you have all you need. John 14:8. This person's going to learn the truth about what it is they put their investment in, who they trusted. And when they're on their knees and looking up, they're going to understand what it means to lose absolutely everything, and all you have left is God. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm seeing. That's all I have for you today in Empress Aries 888. Please like and subscribe. Enjoy my tribe, because I'd love to have you. Till next time, be safe out there, my friends. Be blessed.